Okay, so it's day six, and I've discovered it. I discovered how to get unstuck. I now know that my success is inevitable. When I was so stuck, when I was so depressed, when I was so sad, when I was so directionless, when I was so scarred emotionally, when I was just not feeling any of my emotions because I didn't want to feel anything, and I stopped thinking, I stopped journaling, I stopped writing, I stopped making videos, I stopped doing anything, um, and my life was just falling apart. And then I was talking to my friend Stacy over text, and I was talking to her about things, and I realized, yeah, I haven't been doing my normal journaling or making videos or anything like that for like 2 weeks, and then I figured out what caused it. The whole thing with my father, asserting his dominance over me because he gets competitive with me, and I figured out how to deal with that now in such a way where I don't have to be his bitch, but I also won't get into fucking like a mog fucking wars with him, like alpha mailing the other guy bullshit. Like, I'm an alpha over you. Like, don't step out of line. I'm the alpha. Such like insecure fucking bullshit. But it is what it is. But thank God for these videos because it really helped me emotionally process so many things, and I can just talk about things that like my ex threatening to kill herself. And the reason I'm so fucked up is I was in a 5-year relationship with someone, and at first, like, I really didn't want to get into a long term relationship, but then I fell in love with her, and then like things went bad, and I tried leaving her, and she cried, and she's starting to kill herself. I left her later on. I did leave her after like a year, and then I got back with her because I felt sorry for her. If she had been doing fine, I would not have gotten back with her. But that's my savior complex, and that's my overly compassionate side, and it really screwed me over. But if I had been making videos prior to meeting Kaylee about how well I was doing before I was meeting Kaylee and talking about my life and my goals and my dreams and what I was moving towards, then when I was with Kaylee and things started going bad, I'd go back. I would have been able to go back and listen to those videos and be like, "Oh, this is what my life was like before I was with Kaylee. I forgot how happy I was. I'm just gonna stay single and get back to that." But damn, man, I wish. I mean, I tried making videos every day before, but I'd only do like day one and day two, and I'd fall off. I don't know why. It just You have to have the commitment to make videos every day, even if the next day you binge a bunch of junk food and get nothing done. You still gotta make a video talking about that. I wish I would have done that because you didn't get to see me struggle so much with junk food addiction and with not being able to get started, not being able to get unstuck in the beginning. Hopefully, I can motivate someone else to start doing the same thing, and they can show more of a struggle in the beginning where they have too many like things in the way, and it takes them a while before they're actually start able to start making progress. But I was able to start making progress right off the bat. Like, every single day was better than the day before, and today is far better than yesterday because last night I finally stopped binging on junk food. Um, Now, a lot of it was I ran low on sleep medication for a while, so I was consciously choosing to eat junk food because that would put me in a food coma and guarantee me, enough sleep that I wouldn't be sleep deprived. Then I got my sleep medication back, and I still ate junk food that night, but I was sleep deprived. So I don't know. That was kind of an excuse I used, but now I have no excuse because I had plenty of my sleep medication. So I ate healthy last night. I went out food shopping. I bought a 3 pack of steak for $20. So three steaks for about $7 each. Um, so I had a steak last night. I think like 8 ounces with mashed potatoes. And because I didn't feel like cooking, I got the pre-made mashed potatoes, which are fairly expensive, but it's good for to have always have those. I'm gonna always have those pre-prepared mashed potatoes for whenever I'm feeling really lazy and tired and I don't feel like doing a lot of cooking. I can just throw whatever meat I have on the George Foreman grill or in the oven. Chicken goes on the George Foreman grill. Steak goes into the oven, um, and hamburgers go on the George Foreman grill. I use hamburgers most of the time instead of steak. I just treated myself to steak this week. Well, you know, $20 worth of steak that'll last me 3 days. I don't think that's too bad. I could probably swing that every day if I really wanted to, but whatever. But it was great because I didn't use any ketchup with it. Uh, I just used this, cut the steak into pieces and then put it in the mashed potatoes and use that to flavor it because the mashed potatoes were loaded mashed potatoes and those things are loaded mashed potatoes are so good. It's got a lot of different things in it. It has a little bit of bacon in it too. It has so many different things added to it that are delicious and it's fucking great. Obviously, that's not 100% healthy, but I would say it's like 95% healthy. There's very few little things added to it that are unhealthy. Most of the stuff that are added to it are just spices and herbs and just things that add flavor to it that aren't bad. And yeah, just a tiny bit of bacon. It's not a big deal. Um, so anyway, but the big problem was that I got like relatively healthy snacks in case I had cravings afterwards, and I got Kind bars, and of course I ended up eating 8 of them. I ate six last night, and then when I woke up after 4 hours of sleep this morning, I ate two more, hoping to fall back asleep, but I didn't. It's one of the reasons I ate junk food is if I had woken up and eaten a ton of junk food, I would have fallen back asleep. I don't know why I only slept for four. I know why I only slept for 4 hours. I didn't. My legs were still sore, and I didn't apply Epsom salts before I went to bed. So I woke up with my legs in really bad pain. That's how badly I overtrained. I overtrained that so much that my legs get so painful it wakes me up in the middle of the night. Um, yeah, but I figured out the solution to that, so I'll be fine from now on. I won't overtrain again because I have a strategy now that I developed yesterday. Um, and now I have a strategy to avoid ever binge eating junk food in terms of motivation and also in terms of having enough healthy food and variety of it and learning new recipes and all that. Like I got it all figured out. I got my solutions. I want to enact my solutions, then talk about my solutions so that by day 100, I'm, in peak health. I've been eating the bulletproof diet for 60 days. I think I'll start the bulletproof diet in a week, maybe two, but right now I'll just eat non-inflammatory diet, no dairy, and no